good to me. It just, you feel it in your soul. Listen, being with somebody that makes you feel like you lose a little control when you're not. That's a deep feeling there. So that's gonna be in this live right now. But later on it's not going to be. It's not going to be because YouTube will not monetize my reel or my lives with music that I didn't, make sure I can check with the artist that is okay. And since I don't know Teddy, yeah, you're not gonna see it later. But make sure you hit that like button if you're in here. Make sure that you say good morning to the host, and make sure that you're ready to be positive, okay? Because that's what we on this morning and every other day. But it go a little something like this. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday it is. Got the day right. uh God is so good. I'm just so excited. Listen to me, you guys. Oh, as a matter of fact, really quick, let me do this. Hold on. Hey, Kelly, good morning. Uh, Give me 1 second, beautiful people. My hands be so sweaty, y'all. It's so sad. It's all the time, too. Jesus. Okay. I wanted to make sure I did that so that way you guys could see that this morning. Okay, so the poll question for today, beautiful people, is do you believe in grounding? Okay, I posted a little reel earlier of me doing some groundwork, and groundation is so important. I listen, don't let nobody tell you no different. I don't care if you got to go to a beach and let the sand and just the ions and everything just kind of fuel you from the feet up. But at some point today, at some point this weekend, take time with yourself. Get outside, take those shoes off, right? Ain't nobody worried about your pedicure, okay? And just go ahead, get your feet and just put it on that grass. Put it on that soil. It'll do something to you. Y'all know I've been telling you this for years, or the past 2 years or something. I don't know how many years. It's going on 2 years since I revamped this channel, and y'all, I'm on my way to 2 million viewers. So that's just crazy. Yeah, but grounding is important, and not just important, it's essential. Like it rejuvenates, it refreshes, it realigns, it resets you, and then it empowers you, because then you remember where I came from will always fuel me, you know. We come from this earth, you know what I'm saying? Born underwater with $3 and 6 dimes. Check that out, Erica Badu. And okay, gain your knowledge. But literally, let it let it charge you. Let it fuel you. Like literally from your, you know how many nerves are in your feet? I don't know, so somebody tell me. But I do know that there are plenty, and the most sensitive nerves that actually communicate with your spine are in your feet. That's why a lot of times people can touch your feet or do certain things, and then you like, oh, are you doing this? Because those nerves are so intertwined throughout your body, right? But your spine, which is your central nervous system, okay, that houses all the information from your brain on down, right? And your feet, those veins in there, it's communicating with the spine, which is communicating with the brain. So follow me really quick. So if the neck bone is connected, now let me stop. But if all of these things are intertwined, you know what's happening as you're getting grounded, as you're putting your body back in the source in which it came. It's recharging you. It's refueling you with new ions, new levels of energy. Okay? So this is why it's important. And I want you to take it serious, you know? I want you to get out there and get you a little aloe. If you ain't got no sunscreen, rub it on your skin real nice. Get out there, go right in front of this. Hey, John, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. John just sent me some money, y'all. Okay, because if you like what I do, then you want to support the brand. You want to support the business. So shout out to you, John. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much this morning. I had to go ahead and heart that. And I see the people are answering the poll. So you guys are believing in grounding, and I'm loving that. Groundation is so important. It does not take much. I promise you. You just have to be mindful and intentional, right? So let's say, oh, it's a beautiful black rabbit over there. Let's say at your home, you have some nice grass, just, outside, just right outside your home. Before you go out, focus on some breath work. That's what I always do. I'm always mindful, to place my hand on my chest and do some breath work, because you'll be surprised how many times the rhythm of your heartbeat is so like erratic just because of what's going on in your thoughts. But the moment you learn to calm this thing down, it communicates with the heart and it says, slow down, slow down. Normalcy is peace. Breathe. In the nose, hold it for a bit, like 1, 2, 3. Spew it out. Like how when a balloon is inflated and then you untie it and go, that's what you want to feel, okay? Because the more oxygen you give in your brain, the deeper your breaths, the clearer you'll be able to think, the more you'll be able to extinct and take those things off your mind that have nothing to do with your peace or the meditation in which you're trying to present yourself with. So, in all things, be intentional, especially when you're doing grounding, especially when you're doing breath work. Be mindful. You know what I'm saying? Place your hand. I'm really good at this. Placing my hand in my chest and just breathing. When you focus here, you don't have time to think about what Sally did yesterday, why Tom messed up. Your mind won't even go into those places because you're too busy focused on how am I breathing? How am I telling my body? I'm communicating with you. I'm letting you know to calm down, okay? We are one, right? And once you've done that for about, I say like 7 to 10 minutes, then go ahead and step outside. Step into that patch of grass. Get your feet nice and, sturdy in there and plant yourself. Plant yourself and communicate. I talk to on do not disturb, so let me know that y'all can still hear me, okay? um I know for a fact that when you get into grounding and you taking it real serious, you'll literally feel your body from the ground up being charged, from the feet up being charged, and that's what you want to feel. And you want to feel good, right? Out into that patch of grass, you just want to be mindful to calm the heart rate, deeply breathe. Thank y'all for those hearts too. I really appreciate that. Hey, let me see real quick. Oh, I gotta put on glasses. Is it Rakin? Hello from Russia. Oh my gosh, Russia in the building. Good morning. Good morning. I appreciate you so much for chiming in. Thank you so much. Jacob Glover, good morning, REGHOPLÉT. It's so good to see you here. Thank you for chiming in. The perfect Hedrick. Hi. Eric, amen. Thank you for chiming in, Eric. Tyrone, Grand Rising to you as well, darling. And Kelly, good morning again. Okay, so listen, May Chuck, good morning. Derek, good morning. Alan, good morning. I appreciate y'all taking the time to chime in. And the perfect Hattrick, are you not listening, baby? Because if you listening, then you will know what I'm talking about, sugar. I'm talking about grounding. There's a poll right here, baby, and it says, do you believe in grounding? So, again, Patrick, that's what we're talking about, okay? So now that we're all here in the same book, on the same page, let's get back to it. Thank you so much, Derek. I appreciate that compliment. Like I said, when it comes to grounding, be intentional. Do your breath work first. Step outside. Make sure that you're walking on good soil. You know what I mean? Don't go out there and just, walk on bottles and all kind of stuff. I'm not telling you to get hurt. I'm telling you to be mindful about every step you make, every breath you take when it comes to grounding. Okay. And once you do it, I promise you, you're going to feel a different level of peace. You're going to feel a different level of self awareness. And that's what you need. That's what I need. Y'all got to remember, this is my visual verbal journal time. So whenever I clock in and this is what I'm on, I'm telling you this because this is what I've done. This is what I do. Okay. And it works for me. So I just feel like, why keep it to myself? Let me share it with my groovy people so that way they can attend to themselves as well. You know, one hand wash the other. Like, we all need each other. Everybody needs a village. You're not going to be okay as long as you live like an island. I used to do that, didn't want to ask for help, just was in my own bubble all the time, which I still am for the most part. But at the same time, I am mindful that everybody needs somebody. And it's okay. It's okay. You know what I mean? Never feel like you need to just be by yourself and alone. Like, nah, this world ain't for that. It's so many people. Look at how you and I are just talking. You get what I'm saying? It's a tribe out there for you. So, take your time with yourself. And that's the most important thing I can say to you this Friday, especially as we're going off into the weekend. Um, just be mindful to really take care of you. I hear people say all the time, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. But I'm like, but do you like you? Because I actually watch you treat other people better than you treat yourself. You know, are you paying attention to your body? Are you going to those doctor visits? Are you making those appointments? Are you even scheduling them? You know what I mean? Don't just schedule and cancel. Make it a thing. Get you a buddy. Find you a friend that say, hey, you know what, homegirl, we need to both go get our mammograms done. Let's make the appointments together. It's self-care is bigger than just grounding, walking on some grass, or breath work. No, it's so much that goes into it, right? And in order to look good, in order to feel good, you got to take good care of your body. You understand what I'm saying? And that starts from the inside out. So never neglect yourself. Especially ladies. I know we're always trying to do and do and do. Got to take care of this, got to take care of that. Yeah, you got to take care of yourself, sis. Because without you, then there's no you. And everybody just going to figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, that's one thing I learned when my father passed away and we thought we couldn't figure it out. We did, and now, 31 years later, we're still figuring it out because that's how life works, right? But you're no good for anybody if you're no good to yourself, right? Okay. So today, I want you to be mindful. I want you to be focused on just making sure that you pour some love into you in a different way. Because love it's an action. It's not just a word. You don't get to just say it to other people, and then, okay, good job for the day. Say it to yourself. I love me. I love everything about me. And because you do, you're going to take care of you. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to invest in you. All those things that you want somebody else to do them for yourself. Do them to yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's what's going to show everybody else how to treat you. So that way, anybody that comes into your space already knows, I see how you spoil you. So I can't come into your world and half do you. You're not going to accept it. You treat yourself better than that. You get what I'm saying? So today, because I gotta go, just be mindful of how you're speaking to yourself, how you're speaking into yourself, right? Be mindful of that vessel, that the one vessel you get to have in this lifetime. Take care of it. Um, After you've done your groundwork and you spend some time with Mother Nature, don't carry your phone. Don't carry your phone. The most I have is my keys. Don't carry your phone. You don't need any distractions, okay? Um, do your best to shut your brain down, like from every stress, every worry, and literally just focus on communing. When I do it, I commune with God. I commune with God, and I also commune with the universe. I commune with the trees, the breeze, and everything around me, with nature, with the animals, and I let them know I appreciate you. God, I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful to live in a place where beauty is free. I can step outside of my home and I can hear the birds chirping. I can feel the breeze blowing. I can see the trees just flourishing green around me. Open your senses. You get what I'm saying? Open your senses and allow all the beauty around you to fulfill your peace, to fulfill your space of thought for just a moment. So often we're so busy, just so busy, you know what I mean? Thinking of this, doing that, trying to get this done. And then at the end of the day, you realize not one of those things did you fulfill just because you spent more time thinking of it, being overwhelmed by it, over worrying, overthinking that you got nothing done. I was talking to someone last night and I was just letting them know, like, we got to just do one thing at a time. Just attack one thing at a time. Hey, Ron. No, who's that, Ron? Yeah, hey, Ron Malloy. Thank you so much for chiming on and be able to keep strong foundation. That's right, Alan. You better talk that talk. And we were just saying, like, how, you know, right before you go to sleep, how it's hard for you to get good sleep because you got so many things like my thoughts go through my head like commercials, like break, break, break. And I literally have to say, you know what, calm down. Calm down, because now you're stirring up your heart. A lot of times, a lot of the illnesses and issues that we have in our bodies, it started here. Okay? Because so a man thinketh, so is he. You wake up with the worry, you go to sleep with the worry all day, you trying to stress through it. Like, listen. If you want to take yourself off this earth a lot earlier than you probably are supposed to be going, do that. Over worry yourself, okay? Because then it's going to cause all kind of turmoil in your system. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, okay? I'm not doing it. You're not doing it, okay? There's just more to this life, right? And we're going to live it. We're going to live it out loud and we're going to live it daily, right? So that's just what that is. All right. So really, really quick self-examination. Yes. Alan, you better talk that. Are you trying to take this over? Because you talking that talk, sir. Okay. You talking the talk. That's the truth. So thank y'all so much. Thank you to everyone that answered the poll. I see here that you guys do believe in grounding. And I want you to invest in it. If you believe in it, that's step number one. Now go ahead and initiate it today. And if you don't, maybe do a little bit more research and understand why it is important. Some people, when they ain't used to things, they like, oh, that's black magic. That's this. Listen, ignorance is bliss, right? It's not even like you have to find an encyclopedia anymore. You don't even need to know how to spell every word. If you hit that little microphone on the little Google search bar, what is groundation? What is grounding? And it'll tell you. You understand what I'm saying? So do your research and try to understand things before you just say, I ain't doing that. Why would I do that? And then if you don't want to do it, don't knock people that do. I can't stand that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got something on my plate. You don't eat it. You're like, ew, why are you eating at my food? That's horrible. Turn your face. If you don't like it, don't sit at this table. Just mind your business and eat your food off your plate. The point of the matter is, okay, sweep your own porch and the world will be a cleaner place, right? So listen, I hope you guys have a blessed and amazing day. Today is going to be great all over from start to finish. Start right, end right. Start with a positive attitude. We're going to end it with a positive attitude, right? Start it in joy. We're going to end it in joy, right? So as you go out today, I pray, I ask, and I claim that each and every person that has taken the time to chime in, whether that be now, whether that be later, that you know how amazing you are, that you know how great you are, and that you continue to possess and harness and just exude your greatness around this world. Be the salt of the earth and shake it up. Walk in your strength. Walk in your power. Continue to bless each and every person. Bless their ears, bless their minds, bless their sights, Father, dear God, and open them to a new world of just being fueled, of blessing their energy in a new way. In Jesus' name we pray, ask, and claim these things. Go and be great today, because you have no other choice, right? You were made by greatness. So as long as you were made in his image, guess what you are? You're great as well. Okay? I'll get into it. So listen, outside of that, thank y'all for chiming in. And it was one more thing I had to say. Oh, yeah. Okay, really, really quick, guys. Okay, because y'all know I don't really train a lot of men. Most of my clients are women. Now, I do take on some men, but I know an amazing trainer, an amazing male trainer, okay, that'll really like take you from whatever level. If it's weight gain, I know a lot of guys want to bulk up, want to put the muscles on. I know some guys that want to lose the daddy belly, whatever the case may be. This man is so amazing with 44 Fit. Like, You got to understand, it's another level. Okay, so if you are a male and you're looking for an amazing male trainer that can really listen, understand you, he's the guy version of me. Like, honestly, completely the guy version of me. So it's not that you'll just get a physical experience, you're gonna get a mental experience. Like, king to king is just amazing. He is amazing at what he does. So you can hit me up at reghoplay@gmail.com if you want information or want to inquire about that. But outside of that, I hope you guys have an amazing and blessed day. Jacob, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you to everybody that took the time to chime in. Hit the like button. Definitely subscribe. If you're not already a subscriber, please do so right now, this moment, okay? Because I want to see you here. Hit the notification bell so that way, anyway, anytime I'm here, you're here, and we're here together, okay? Have a blessed and beautiful day, you guys. I love y'all.